What up? Alright, so in this episode, I'm going to talk about uh, like disagreeing with people. And also like the hate of others, right? A butterfly. And also, okay. There we go. And also the hate of others, right? And like using the hate, right? Like, first off, if you are like an alchemist, right? And you want to like push your content, and you want to use your you want to use the energy sent your way to improve. There it is. I just killed the dragon. It's over there. Oh, I'm going with like a fist run. Fist and shield run so I can block. It's actually pretty hard because I'm an expert, but Yamakajit. What up? He looks pretty badass. Wait, let me take off his hood. I did it for the swag, but look. Yeah, he's pretty cool. The black cat. Anyways, so what is that? Nah, all that. Yeah, I go for the swag over the mediocre. But like, you post your stuff somewhere, and you can almost feel the hate, and feel the dislike and the disdain that people have for you, right? And you can use that shit to your advantage, right? And it's very, very funny. It's really funny, because you'll be around a bunch of people who low-key pretend they are okay with you, but you know that they're like weird, right? And you could use that to your advantage, and just kind of annoy them with your existence, right? Give them an opportunity to improve themselves, but in their failure to improve themselves, they give you energy that you can transmute.
We're looking for someone in white.
Right? And
we'll pay good money for information.
Yes?
A woman. She's likely. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn. It's none of your. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
yeah, I'll kill you, bro.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people.
But yeah, it's really.
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to. Once I've.
Here's my mammoth
Thank
stuff.
you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some
It's
shit.
nice. Of course I stole it. Why wouldn't I steal it? The fluck. The what? Anyways, back on topic. But yeah. Anyways, so like disagreeing with people, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I talked about it before. I kind of touched on it briefly in episode, I think it was 3, where I played that one game. But that one game, Contrast. But people being afraid to disagree or be wrong. So, sorry. The hostility that people have from
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn.
Anyways, So it's like
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion. The
It's like,
Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a theme. If you really are
bro,
Dragonborn,
why do they
Hear
yap so
the
much?
thundering
they
sound
can
as
teach
you
you how
return to
to
Whiterun.
use your gift.
That was the voice of the
You've
grave.
done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn.
This hasn't happened.
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
Bro, it's always too heavy.
I assign you. I'll also
Alright,
note
thanks.
we are
I'm
honored
gonna
to
get rid
have
of
you as Thane of our city.
Uthgard Unbroken. And I'll get Lydia. Oh shit, this is like way better. Probably on level 12 or 11. Anyways, so think of it like this. People are afraid to be wrong. And in their fear to be wrong, they will try to talk down to you or make you feel lesser than.
I don't see any signs of him being this
Right? Because
dragonborn.
they aren't wrong as long as you look a certain way. Right? As long as you also, or I guess them, think that you are incompetent or somewhat biased, even if you are right. Like that shit just like can just like not be true at all, right? And people will, you know, like do this. They're like still be weird about that shit. Because they're just so afraid of being wrong. So they'll try and drag you down because for them to be wrong, they'd have to like dive within, right? Yeah. Which, I mean, I guess for some people, it's like kind of difficult to accept, but
You know, if you've got the aptitude,
you grown up.
you should join the main college.
It'll be grown up, but it's like in your failure to accept, right?
It takes a while to make
You
have to be patient.
know what, Uthgard?
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
Give me that, man.
Lead
I don't
on.
know whose ring you got. Actually, I don't know whose ring you got, but let me get that up off you.
What do you need to take?
Let me get them arrows back. Let me get that amethyst. Let me get this ring. Did you divorce or something? Oh, widow. Yeah, let me get that.
Let's
The
go.
Jarl has appointed me to be your house Carl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, looks like you've already got someone with you.
What? No, I don't.
Let's get going.
Part
I'm
ways.
heading home if you need.
Father says
Okay.
I'm too young to train.
What do you need, my Thane?
So I practice
Lead the
All
way.
right.
fists.
Let's run to the nearest, what you call it? Oh wait, hold up. You can take
Still here.
here.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Take this, but also take this, and then take this too. Just choose whichever one you want to use. I don't really care. Let's go. Loki, I think Lydia is one of the only other, like one of 3 attractive Skyrim characters. Ysolda is low-key ugly. All the characters in this game are low-key ugly.
You're someone
Right,
who can
it's
get things
Ayala, Serana, and Lydia. Anyways. Anyways. Oop. Damn, bro.
You did it. You killed the dragon.
I did. Yes. Yes, I did. Anyways. So I keep getting distracted. I'm sorry.
Those green apples you sold
Um,
me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment in.
See my selection of finest wines.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Sorry. Try it again. It's like in their fear of not being wrong, right? And I think maybe it also has to do low-key with the overload of information,
Talk amongst the gods.
right? Like being in the information age,
What's up?
you know. I think that has something to do with like just people being so like afraid of being wrong, right? Well, especially with people like on the internet contributing to it, being like, "Oh, you were wrong," right? But it's like a mass hysteria thing. And it's like people will deadass before they admit to being wrong, right? Or admit to like being not necessarily not as educated, but I'm not buying a horse. Not to admit to not being like educated, but just conceding in any way or trying to like or letting you know that you are right in at least one area. That they make a claim that's just wrong, right? And then you make a claim, or and then you just correct it and say actually this, that, the third, right? And people will pivot to something else, right? And when they pivot to something else, that's because look at that. When they pivot to something else, it's like some more butterflies. I've never seen this many butterflies in this game. Am I tripping? Then again, I never take this way. So, Skyrim pathing at its finest. I think I've seen them jump like one time on like one rock in an area that wasn't like necessarily scripted. Anyways. So like they'll deadass pivot and put some type of personal attack in it, right? Whether it's attacking, if you are supporting a person, whoever you're supporting, in like a way that's like irrelevant, or attacking you and saying, "Oh, you're obsessed with this person," or "Oh, you're like," or "Oh, this is like, oh, this is your hero," or "Oh, you know, you agree with everything this person says," you know, like, "Isn't it my fault that you're wrong," or whatever, right? Like, they will deadass try to put you down in any way that they can. And yeah, it's weird. But like, people got their own prerogatives. Ain't that right? It's gonna be a heavy armor build because that's how you get stronger fisticuffs. Where is? Did I pass it? Nope. That's crazy. Let's see. You gotta be rank 30 though. Where's Lydia at, bro? The companions in this game are way worse than I remember, man. I'm throwing hands with this cat, and she's not even over here, bro. Whatever, I got it. I'm better. Anyways. Oh, what? Lydia! Wait a minute. Who the fuck are they? He on a horse. That's rare as fuck. Oh my god. You know what? It's fine. Bro, he's on a horse. You know how rare that is? And he's an unnamed, just a noble.
I have nothing to say to you. Now move
Whatever,
along.
bro. But yeah, it's like you know, it's like you can't be afraid to think outside the box, right? Like you can't be afraid to be wrong. You know what I mean? Like being afraid to be wrong only does a disservice to you and your character and your own unique way of thinking, right? Like, yeah, that cat was married. Saw that? Same. But it's like it's like a like, you know what I mean? You being afraid of being wrong snuffs your imagination because your imagination doesn't have to be right all the time. Shocker. Right? And by you just denying anything that's like it can be wrong, you are denying, you will in turn deny your intuition. But not just your regular intuition, but like your intuition in imagination. Right? That's probably why, like, that is why the most creative people that are like the head of whatever art they're in are always kind of crazy. Right? Like they always do some weird stuff. Like not like weird as in like, you know, weird as fuck, but like weird as in that's pretty odd. Like that's not normal at all, right? Like let's just say Sir Isaac Newton. Smart as fuck. One of the people consider him to be one of the greatest minds in like the modern world, right? He used his imagination to intuitively did like not discover gravity, but like rediscover gravity in the modern age. Right? Like of course people know about gravity before then, but like he really thought about it and used his intuition and things he couldn't prove. Same thing with Einstein. But you know Sir Isaac Newton was like a zealot? Like he was probably in a cult. Like he spent all of his life when he wasn't doing all of the really good, like not really good, but like all the smart math stuff, right? That making calculus and all that, whatever he did before he turned like 20 something, whatever. Like as Neil deGrasse Tyson said in that clip that we all seen, when he wasn't doing that, he was trying to predict when the world would end in like Gnosticism. Like he you know, people nowadays will say, oh, he got some screws loose, bro. Like, bro, you're so weird, like you're just wrong, right? But they wouldn't say all that. They wouldn't, what would they, you know, like what would they say about everything else, right? Like because he wasn't afraid of being wrong, he revolutionized science and math. He revolutionized, you know, he was Sir Isaac Newton, right? And same thing with Albert Einstein, right? Like Albert Einstein was a nut, bro. Like, and I'm not gonna name the specifics because I don't really know him like that, but I just know he was, right? He was a nut, bro. Like, and he's one of the, if not people considered the greatest mind of all time. Galilei, he, what, like astronomy, Like, and you know what they did to him? But we still use the shit he did to this day. Like, he revolutionized that shit. Oop, my controller disconnected. Like, you think he was afraid of being wrong? No. One, because he knew he was right, but everybody else around him said he was wrong. And I'm not saying that you're going to be the next. Well, I mean, you could be the next Sir Isaac Newton or Albert Einstein or the next Galileo, right? But you deny yourself that possibility because you put these people on a pedestal and you're so afraid of being wrong from what they said when they themselves weren't afraid of being wrong for shit, bro. Galileo was ostracized. He was on house arrest for his whole fucking life. Cause he was fucking right, bro. Sorry for the language. Cause he was right, man. Like, come on, y'all. You deny yourself you by being afraid, by wanting to stick with the status quo or repeating what somebody in a video said or whatever, and by not necessarily repeating what somebody in the video said, but more so doing that and criticizing anybody else or just thinking that, oh, everybody else has to be wrong because this is the general consensus, right? Like, you don't gotta follow shit, man. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay. I do hope a certain person is watching this, but I don't know. Let's keep going. What is Skywash Tower? I don't even know what this is. Embalming tool? This should be a weapon. Is it? It's not. I knew it wasn't, but I had to double check. Well, I didn't know if, you know how there's uniques. Oh my goodness, they're all OP as fuck. Okay, they're waste, not ice waste. Okay. Ice wastes are OP as fuck. Where is Lydia? Oh my. Okay. Just one. Fire. No! I couldn't sprint. That's crazy. Anyways. Yeah, man. Like, don't be afraid to be wrong. And you don't have to be educated either. I think that's also part of it. Also, the people being afraid of being wrong thing. I think that's part of it. Like, oh, only the educated can talk about something ever. But it's like, I mean, you are a person. You have your own opinions, right? You are worth. Like, your 2 cents does have value, right? If it gets people thinking, at least a little bit, right? But like basically thinking purely logical. Let's go. Basically thinking purely logical, and yo. What time is it? It's 2:06 a.m. Fire. Yeah. But like, personal attacks are lame as fuck. But yeah, I think this. I mean, I don't want to end the episode here because I'm actually chilling right now. But you know, also, I think you being afraid of being wrong like bleeds into so many different aspects in society, man. Like, that fucks you over in so many ways than you can even like imagine. Who the fuck is you? Lydia! I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Nope. Nope. Are you serious?
We are routed! Fall back!
Elf diff. Khajiit are elves. Fun fact. They're just like a big branch of elves. That's already wearing that. Let's go heal up. But anyways, yeah, low key, being the way that I am, like, and I love the way that I am, if I'm being real, like, like the things that I say cut deep, and it is on purpose, right? Like, what if I? Okay, I missed. It's fine though. But it's like Spanish. Bunny. It's crazy. I'm not gonna chase a rabbit. But like some of the things I say, what up, yo? Some of the things I say, it has more than one meaning, and it is very, very, very purposeful. Like everything I say, right? Like when I say things, I'm usually talking about, like, people get uncomfortable, man. Like, you know, and it's like when I record these videos, or when I record TikToks, or when I do anything really, right? I'm talking. Like, I know people watch me. I know they do whatever, right? Like, spiritual warfare bullshit. Okay, right?
Oh yeah?
Spiritual warfare bullshit, whatever, right? Like, and I say things that are all encompassing and that are true. That are just hard truths that they makes them feel uncomfortable because they decided to ignore those truths in order to live how they live. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even gonna give specific examples. Is this the same dude from before? I'm not gonna give specific examples, right? But I am like, say somebody decided to betray themselves to stay with somebody because they're afraid of being alone, right? I would say, and I know that they're listening to me, right? I would say,
Never should have come here.
oh! Okay. Yo tried to take aggro, you saw that? Anyways. But like, yeah. But like yeah. I mean, like, just do stuff like that. Be like, be low-key petty, but in truth, right? Because the truth is, people can be petty, whatever, but like, the truth is the pettiest thing because that's the one thing they can't rebuttal. The truth is like the one thing that people can't fight against, right? They try and try and try, but that's all they do, right? Like, if you say the truth and they can't, it's something that they can't accept, or do they have trouble accepting? Is it Helgen? I think it is. Or do they have trouble accepting? I went the wrong way. Oh my goodness. I'm going the long way. Whatever. Maybe I should have got that horse. My computer's on 14% or 4%. Sorry, that's a completely different number. I'm about to go to bed, but I like recording these a lot, and when I do gain traction, it'll be really, really cool. You know. Let's actually see if we can get to the graybeards. Nope, it's on 3% now. Okay. Thank you so much for listening or watching. This has been the ramblings of the man you hate, hosted by Emmanuel, aka Truna. And I want to thank you so much, so much. Like, you have no idea. It's 1:44 p.m. So that I want to thank you so much for watching, listening, or even if you don't watch these, just if you like watch my TikToks, like it all means a lot. Thank you so much, and toodles.